And we're back. It feels better to cut the episode at like an hour rather than let it just keep going and going and going. 97.1% done. Oh my god. Okay. I almost have 100% completion on the base castle. That's really good. Alright, let's go. So, let's use the library card to get myself to the library, and I'll probably want to buy some more library cards while I'm there, since I only have one left.
What can I do
I think
for
I'll buy
you?
3 more library cards.
I'm interested in this.
Even though I know that it's silly to buy more than one, I just don't want to have to buy them every time I come here. So the diamond plate has the same thing as the walk armor. So it's not actually worth having, because it's the same as the walk armor. Reverse cloak. Joseph's cloak. Oh, you can select the color. Nice. Oh, no, there's no more... There's nothing more to buy from this guy. Wow, crazy. I said you could just buy some potions. Ooh, high potions. Okay, I think I'll buy like 3 high potions. Why do I have so much less gold than I thought I did? I thought I saw I had like 29,000. Maybe that was like experience or something. I mean,
I'm
I could
interested
probably,
in this.
yeah. Sell him
Thank you.
these 2 things. That's it.
Farewell for now.
Farewell for now. Okay, let's head back down to that clock where I first met Maria. Wrong way. So this hallway in particular is the oh wait, there's no point in changing this here because when you go through this door you're forced to turn back anyway. But this hallway in particular is the reason why I was saying this wolf form is so good. Because you just constantly pick up speed. And you go through everything. Now, you can just keep going. Up. Up. Okay. Or down? No, up. Okay, I do not want to go down this hole here. Because that will lead me down that gigantic pit. I noticed I haven't gotten the speak back card yet. Whatever that is. I'm gonna put on that ring. Gold ring. Wear clock. What does this even mean? I'm really tempted to look up what I'm supposed to do. It feels like it's going to be something really simple. I'm just not getting it. just supposed to go to another place now? Did I do something in the wrong order? I don't think you can do things in the wrong order. Am I not supposed to kill Richter? Am I supposed to do something else? Okay, I still haven't figured out what causes this one on the left to open and what causes the one on the right to open. Let's see. SCON clock room. Top right, use clock sub-weapon to move statues. Clock sub-weapon? What? There's a clock sub-weapon. Is that what it means by where clock? I have nothing of the kind. Maybe. Let's take a look. Another look through here. Strength. Shield with a heart crest. Wait, is this better than my night shield? It's, I think, is near the bottom now. Where did my wait? Hold on. Where did my night shield go? 1 second. Put that on 25. There's my night shield. Yeah, wow, it is better. Sweet. But how am I supposed to? Top right, use clock sub-weapon move statue. Oh! That's the clock item sub-weapon. What it means by sub-weapon is like my lightning gun. So I need to use the clock sub-weapon to move that, which is why they give it to you somewhere in here. That's not it. Somewhere in this area there's a clock sub-weapon. I can't remember where. They give it to you and it feels kind of OP when they do give it to you. But that would explain why they give it to you. No. So yes, using a guide to figure out how to open the different parts of this silly thing. Now I have to go looking around this entire gallery for a freaking clock weapon. Or clock sub-weapon. Don't remember. It also says that you can open up, if you wear silver and gold rings, it opens the bottom. Which I only have a silver ring. Oh no, I have the gold ring. Wear clock in tower. Oh. Oh, wear in clock tower. Okay, so that's the thing that you were supposed to figure out from reading the rings, and I just didn't read the silver ring for some reason. Oh, I see. That was in the room with Maria. That's why you have to go visit that room before you can get this to work. I don't even remember where I got the gold rank thing. Oh yeah, you get it from the succubus. Or are you just gonna keep going, aren't you, clock? There we go. So that's what I was looking for. So I can go ahead and take these off and put on my secret boots. I wonder if this actually make them a little bit taller. I can go ahead and put back on Saleable. Isn't it always after sunset in this game? That's always the thing that confuses me. I feel like it's always after sunset. Nice. I guess I really should have looked at the... I got the silver ring and I thought it said just like silver. Like, you know, you get diamond and zircon and all those things from the various that you can sell. And I was actually kind of confused when I didn't see the silver ring listed among the items that I could sell. But it makes, you know, I've been seeing gold ring this entire time. I don't know why it didn't click in my head that silver ring was what I needed to put on. Alright, well, let's go down. Spooky. Alright, yeah, this is extra spooky.
Alucard?
That voice, Maria?
I'm sorry. You were right. He has joined forces with the enemy.
So it was a Belmont after all.
But someone must be controlling him. Whatever we do, we can't harm Richter.
But he must be stopped.
I know. Well, here. Take these with you.
Holy
What
glasses.
are these?
If you wear these, you can see beyond evil illusions.
Thank you. 'Tis best then if you pray for the soul of your friend.
Okay, so I think I need to wear these when I fight Richter. Yeah, so here's where you start the inverted castle. You go through that thing that was just down there. You can start at the inverted castle area. This particular thing goes both ways. It goes up and down. Okay, so I really want to figure out what's on the other side there. And I know you need to use this clock thing. Okay. What's the fastest way to get? I know I was finding... Stupid flea guys. Isn't there... I could swear there was a block somewhere in the marble zone. Just can't remember where. Shield potion. There it is. Hey! It's like a trap. So I guess that means you can get up here basically anytime you want. Oh, the Alucard shield! Wait, weren't these taken by death? Just fire, lightning, and ice, maybe? Well, they're the Alucard things, but they're not actually... So let's go ahead and put this on. Just have it on. Converts damage into hearts. Which I guess is useful. I guess it's more useful than just having a semi-invisible cape. Even if you don't have... Wow, that's... Oh, resembles family sword. So it's not the actual family sword. Oh, maybe I need to come here in the inverted castle to actually find the real weapons. I don't think these are the real... I don't think these are Alucard's actual equipment. Yeah, it resembles a family shield. These aren't his real equipment. But you can get back the at least some that looks somewhat like the equipment that you've lost. All right. Let's go. Let's go try fighting Richter again. Oh, it changes what my bat looks like. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out... I guess I just go down that... this direction over here. And go down that elevator to get myself to the there's an elevator around here. Alright, let's go ahead and save. I haven't saved since I got this stuff. Alright, so those were the last few things I need to figure out. Maybe I should have spent some more time looking closely at my items to figure it out. Though that whole thing about using the stopwatch thing, you know, I guess it makes sense. I should have considered it, but, you know. Ah well. I'm not the kind of person to play through games without using the guide, any guides at all. So it actually works out fine. I've had a picture of my map at the start of the episode on my second screen, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. Oh, save point. Go along, go along. Just get myself to the teleporter so I can go back to wherever it is that Dracula is supposed to be. No point in saving. I'm going to be going to a save point in just a second anyway. I need to get to the lion one. Dude, this bat looks so cool with this freaking cape on. Wait, wrong way. Oh, right, there was a boss here, wasn't there? Oh, right, I remember. That's how I first got up here. Here's the point I was looking for. Alright. Let's go not fight Richter? I think that's the idea? Not to fight Richter?
I've been waiting for you.
Answer me. Why is a Belmont planning the resurrection of Count Dracula?
Count Dracula rises but once every century, and my role is over. If I can resurrect him, then the battle will last for eternity.
If those are your true feelings, then so be it.
Oh, there it is. Got him.
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
Oh, hey, sweet. Okay, that was weird. I thought that the whole castle had turned, not that it just changed the camera angle. It's kind of a weird way to do that. See, people playing this game for the first time might not get that immediately get that it's a flipped upside down version of the real
No.
castle.
What have I done?
Thank you, Alucard, for saving Richter.
Alucard? The same Alucard who fought alongside my ancestor, Trevor Belmont? That was over 300 years ago.
No time for small talk. Is the person who controlled you in that castle over there?
Yes, I think so.
Maria, take Richter and leave here. I'll finish this.
All right. Good luck.
Wait, what? Oh. No, I guess this is how you get into the inverted castle. I guess it doesn't matter, I don't really want that anyway. Oh wait, it's already open. Okay. Oh, heart max. Life max. Heart max. Royal cloak. Already a defense boost. Gorgeous blue cape. Okay. And it gives you more constitution. Nice. Plus 14 constitution. Alright, why is the game suddenly being so incredibly generous with these. I remember that this castle is incredibly difficult. At least that's what I remember as being. I basically ran around and got my ass kicked a whole bunch in this castle. Save point, save point. Also, the castle is just made incredibly difficult to navigate. You're basically forced to use the freaking bat to get anywhere. Oh, hey, library card. You know, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to the library. Let's see if maybe this guy has a map. Oh shoot, takes you back to the original library.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in this.
Oh, well, I guess since I got to the next section, it's gonna go ahead and give me access to the next spell.
Thank you.
Well, I guess that's useful. But now I have to
Farewell
frickin'
for now.
get my way back to where I was. Spells. Tetra Spirit. So hold up. And then sweep down. I think that's hold up. Nice. Yeah, you can't just go. You have to hold up for a second. 2, 3. Yeah, hold up for a second and then do it. Oh no, I think I remember. The area that Maria was in is where you fight the final boss in the inverted castle, I believe. Okay, so is there any quick way to freaking get from here back to where I was? Because holy cow, it's a long distance away. Yeah, there's. I just have to go up here. Should have taken the other thing, but it's not like it takes more than a second to go this way anyway. These guys are not at all strong. Okay, let's go back to the Lion Gate. Yep, there we are. And let's go over here. So I think the main difficulty of going through the inverted castle is that interesting. I think I can go back at any time if I want to. Here, like if I hit up and do that, yeah, you can go back anytime you want. Just making sure I get that. I think that might actually be the entire castle, but I'm not sure. Okay. It's fine. I don't really want that weapon anyway. It takes way, 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 way too much to use. Okay, that was weird. So I was told by a friend that when you first go into here, you should go to the bottom left of the castle and the bottom right of the castle. High potion, nice. Because of the inverted castle, because there's a whole bunch of various things that you need. There's a bunch of health ups and heart ups, but you'll need all the health and heart ups you can get in this freaking place. Okay, let's go ahead and save again, and I'm gonna go get the lion portal that's over here. Okay, well, I guess word to me is don't use the freaking library cards. On that note, I need to unequip my library cards. Let's not screw that up, thanks. I don't think this is the portal. Oh, you can't go up that way. Okay, well I can get down there through this direction though. Okay, it's right up here. This is so weird. Oh. Oh. I only have this one gate right now. Okay. Okay, well let's... I guess I just choose a direction and start going that way. Oh, what's this? Lightning mail. Strong versus lightning attacks. Well, I guess if I run into any lightning attacks, I'll go ahead and put that on. Alright, well let's go this way first. Let's go to save point and then go into that door to the top left. I haven't really fought any enemies in the inverted castle yet, so we'll have to see how hard this is once I actually start running into things. I just remember wandering into the room with the first, where you fight those two guys for the technical first boss fight, and it was just ridiculous. Oh, that didn't do very much damage at all. Oh, well, that was really easy. Was I wrong? I feel like I've been hyping up how difficult these boss fights are. That was really easy. Ring of Vlad. Relic. Ring of Vlad. 1 of 5 treasures and plus 10. Nice. Okay, so there's things here to break. Pocket knife again. TNT. I'm pretty sure this is the clock tower. Okay, this was not here before. Did it suddenly stop being... It's not night anymore? No, it's definitely still night. Okay, I'm getting level ups back and left and right. Would feel like undeserved level ups. What's this? Moonrod. Suddenly they're just giving me items all over the place. Rod with lunar markings. Okay, well it's still not as good as my current weapon, so I'm going to keep my current weapon equipped. That's fine. I feel like I'm dodging a lot of death traps purely by chance. Okay, well there must be... Okay, I feel like this is the same enemy that was... Oh hey, my guy stabbed him. Good job guy. You stabbed the dude. Okay, well there's none of those flea knight guys around here this time, but I wonder what's here. Oh, just another one of these dudes. Okay. The same guy I was with. Oh, hey, another one. Hey, do you just keep respawning? If you're just gonna keep respawning, then I guess that's... I mean, I don't know how much experience I'm getting from this guy. 1 each. Okay. Not worth doing this at all. It seems like they're the same cloaked knights that were there before. So there's one cloaked knight at the top of the clock tower when you come by the first time. There's just extras floating around this time. Hey, you guys weren't here last time. So I think we have made all of these be let's see. That's a big drop in defense, but if I get hit by one of these guys now, I won't turn into stone. At least I don't think I will. Oh no, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, that was good. So, if you guys remember right, when I came here the first time, this is where I got that star thing that I've been using so much for the entire game. Oh shoot, don't do that. Got it. So this is a really important place to check because I got one of the best pieces of equipment in the entire game right here. Or in my entire first big part of the game. It's in that room right over there. So I really need to check it. And I need to get jeez. Holy cow. Okay, stop doing so much damage. Oh, stop that. Got it. No, dude. Oh my god, my freaking guy was attacking a Medusa head. Alright. Demon, go away for now. Got it. Okay. Okay, I think that's all of them. Yep, it was. Diamond, life apple, sunstone, sunstone. Sounds like one of these things. It is. Oh. Oh, improved status after sunrise. So it's not sunrise yet? I wonder when that happens. Interesting. Alright, that's what I had equipped for the longest time. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put back on my good armor so I stop taking so many hits. And I'm not gonna worry about fighting these guys. With how much health they actually get back from me, it doesn't seem to be worth it. What's in here? All the way out. Okay. What's up? Clearly more clock tower. Oh, I remember. There was this, if you jumped off of here, you could almost barely not reach an item. Some items that were on top of some platforms up here. Which there's still items here. Okay. More karma things. So I just got another weapon. Oh, wow, it's actually better. Okay, and also, let's go ahead and put the Mystic Pendant back on because I am going to need it to get back some MP very soon. It feels like a lot of these in-between areas that were completely full of enemies in the first time through in the regular castle are just completely devoid of enemies in the inverted castle. Which, if you think about it, makes a bit of sense that there aren't as many enemies in the inverted version of all this crap. It does make at least a little bit of sense. Because, with the, you know, how many things could possibly get into this place with it being as it is? That's funny. You just stick some guys down there on the bottom to mess with you if you try to go through that way. Oops. Don't become a dog. Okay, so there are a couple doors up here. One of which leads to a save point. I think it's the bottom. Oh wait. Nope. I think this is a save point. Oh no, wait. It's down here. There we go. Yeah, so also, you may remember that the clock tower was really long. It took a lot of time to get through. And this was the one save point you had before you started going through this long, nightmarish part of the game that's just insanely difficult to get through. It's actually not that difficult. It's just you need to not be hit by as many Medusa heads as you're going through it. Oh, mask. Dragon helm. Oh, it gives extra attack. Frightens enemy, lowers defense. And it has the same defense as the steel helm, so I might as well wear it. So, attack boost without actually losing any defense, which is great. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be hard to know if I'm missing anything while I'm going through all of this. Oh, not mean to go backwards. Okay. So one more time. I'm gonna go to that room where I fought. I think the bosses are all in the same rooms that they were before. So I'm going to go and find that place where I fought against the Shadow Me. Garnet. There's nothing for me to activate here. Alright, so that thing is just an obstacle. You can't actually damage it. Such a weird part of the game. Because what you've got going on is I wonder if you actually have to go through these when you get them, or if you can just leave them. Like, you've already been through this entire castle, but you basically have to go through and explore the entire thing a second time, just with different bosses. But you know, when you're going through the first time, I feel like everything makes a fair amount of sense. Okay, so they said screw that, you can't go. One damage. Thought of turning into a bat. Okay, so here is the library? Yep. So it's a bit different this time. Also, I got a level. What level am I now? Where is it? Oh, 30, sweet. Ow. Did not mean to use that thing. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Oh, that guy did a lot of damage to me. Keep trying to hit upwards. That's what you need to do to hit those guys, and it just doesn't work. Okay. So here is where this guy is in the regular castle. So wait, is there anything down here? There's just another walkway for you to walk along. Oh, save point seat. Sweet. I didn't even remember this was here. But I remember this is where I went to get bat form initially. Neutron bomb. What? Nice. Another new weapon. Power increases with gameplay. Oh, basically, so however long you play, it becomes stronger. Okay, well, that probably won't become the best I can get during my playthrough. I don't really have enough time to be playing this game for a while to max that weapon out. I feel like I lost some damage at some point. This is not doing nearly as much damage as the Marmagall. Maybe I'm just doing less damage because I have less strength. Wait, it's daytime now? How do you know? Yeah, it's got like Sunstone, proof status after sunrise. Well, when the hell is sunrise? Okay, so I'm guessing that this other weapon I just got will be better now that I've gotten a tiny bit of extra damage from it being sunrise. Weird. There's got to be some kind of awesome reward for coming this far into the freaking library. Did it suddenly become... No, okay. Starlight. What is Starlight? Strengthens power of cross. Oh, so okay, so that cross move that I use can be strengthened using that. I guess that's fairly useful. So that move is so expensive, I haven't wanted to use it ever. Okay, so I haven't explored a few rooms. There's a far left area of the library. The rest of the library, I think, is slightly easier to explore. This was supposed to be the hard section. What's up here? Just more resist potion things. It's like they decided, hey, you got all the fun things in the first part, so we're gonna give you all these resistance potions instead. the second half. Fun's over. God, really? Oh, okay. There's nothing here. That's fine, I guess. God. Freaking hard to dodge enemies. I feel like another ghost is coming up. Dodge it when it shows up. Okay, so missed something down here. Wow, that's a much longer area than I remember. There we go. Okay, so there we go. I've seen the entire library again. My goodness. So I wonder if this walk armor is actually becoming more powerful the more that I just wander around this library. Okay, that's right. The wolf was surprisingly strong. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do... Ow, that's actually just quite a bit of damage. Okay, so if I go through this way, I'll end up against a boss before I get to a save point. So I'm going to go this direction. Because this direction will put me to this save point right here before what I assume is a boss. Wow, that was really, really easy. Tooth of Blood. Okay, so, seems like I'm getting all these relics that just literally make you better. Alright, so I just got one that increased my strength by 10, so I'm going to be doing an extra buttload of damage to basically everything that I run into. So I'm expecting that they're giving me all of these things because the enemies are about to become harder. But I said that earlier, and then the enemies didn't really become that much harder. I mean, they got some more annoying attacks. That's about all they got. You know what? This is actually a good place. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll be back to continue exploring the rest of this freaking big castle. I mean, I feel like I've gotten some pretty good progress. This is some pretty good progress that I've gotten so far. And I'll just keep going and going and going until I get the rest of this castle on this map. Alright, thanks for watching.